What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Alexander here, back with some more Bound by Flame. And this will probably be my last video for this recording session.
Hey, this way. You're a human. What are you doing here? And how... But it's the prince. Look out! Up there!
Hi. Corner him and just absolutely wreck him.
You
Now.
there! Help!
We're looking for the king.
Whoop.
Where is he?
Skip to me.
He's dead. You can't stay here, Prince. The city's not safe. Get us out of here, please! They might send us to their camps at any time.
Go on, the
Go
way
on,
is
the
clear.
way is clear. Hurry up and get to the support pillar in the north. There's a passageway there. Once you're on the
Passageway is
steps,
misspelled.
go to the cliff in the east. That's where the survivors have their camp.
Alright, but what do we do if we come across a patrol?
You want to take my advice and everything will be fine.
We can't go with you guys, but I'll give you some tips on how to get out of this. To start with, don't stay all together. Send a scout out front and keep someone in back to watch behind you. And above all, make sure you stay quiet. The living dead aren't particularly watchful. If you stay in the shadows and you're careful, you'll be okay.
Thank you, mercenary.
Well, this thing, it's okay to be afraid.
I have one last piece of advice. It's okay to be afraid. It's a normal reaction when faced with danger. If you start feeling afraid, use your anger, and don't give in to panic. You'll know what to do.
Thanks again. And see you later, I hope.
Sounds like something here. Probably in there. See, I like the perk because it tells us where it helps us know where the things are. Dear Lord, that sounds annoying. Hey, don't. You did poison, mate. Boom, 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 boom. That's the way through there, I believe. Kick it open. Alright, up we go, because there should be some stuff up here. It's 13. I might start sorting out equipment off screen, because it has taken up quite a bit of time. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Get up. 15, only need 5 more. And then we're good to go. We're gonna go in there last. I wanna make sure we check everything around here. With these missions that you can miss things, it's very easy to, well, miss things. That's where we came from, right? Yeah, we came around, so good to continue, because there wasn't any sounds over there. Make sure we don't hear any more. But yeah, seems like we're good. Found the library. Alright. Back here. Yep. Boop. Come on. There we go. Royal Guard's helmet. I think I want to do a manual save right now. Just because you never know when it's actually going to save. Here, actually... Oof. You know what? We have enough. Okay, open. Oop. Oh, I'm missing 5 still. I don't like that. I expect to have them all after the first round.
What is this thing?
I don't know, but it doesn't look right.
Son? My boy? Can it be you?
Oh, fuck.
By all the gods.
My thoughts exactly.
Father? It cannot be. Do not look upon me. I am so sorry. Do not stay here. Take the crown and leave this place.
Oh, Father. But what have they done to you?
I surrendered. Lord Blackfrost told me that you were slain. That Marshal Winter's army had left no survivors at Bastion. I had not the strength to even raise my sword. And so he changed us, remade us, the other nobles and I, and all those who had taken refuge in the palace. He wanted me to witness our end, so that I would live without defeat and news of your death for eternity. But you are alive. You live. Your mother and I are so relieved to know you live.
Mother? But how can I release you from this curse?
My son, if you only knew how sorry we are. You cannot save us. We are condemned to this abomination. You must slay us. The others, the Queen, the Count, all of these people. I feel their suffering. Hear their screams within me. Put an end to it, I beg you. Free us that our souls may be with you.
Sire, I can take care of this, if you want me to.
For pity, my boy. Whatever you decide. Take the crown.
He could see that you were alive, and you put an end to his suffering. in every way. I think you did what was best.
I know. And I shall have the crown, and all that it represents. But I shall never wear it with dignity until I have reconquered my kingdom and slain this Ice Lord.
We have to get back to the camp before the Deadwalkers come for us. The death of one of the Liches is bound to have gotten their attention.
I will come soon. I must first perform a ritual to free my father's soul from this unholy carcass so that it may stay with me.
I'll wait outside.
Alright. I am still really wondering where the rest of those bodies are. Probably do a better search for them, like when we come back here with Sybil. I'm still not seeing them anywhere. Quite a sad moment for him. Hey, at least he put him to rest. Most people wouldn't have had the stomach to do something like that.
Afford to wait for Arundel. Not in his condition. The Deadwalkers will be scouring the city to find out who killed their Lich. We gotta get back to the camp, fast.
We waste our time here. The fate of these people is sealed. The sole act that can defeat the Necromancers is to take back the stolen energy of the World Heart.
I decide what has to be done, with or without your agreement.
Alright.
Mercenary. The Sentinels in the other group were killed by Deadwalkers. And there's a group of undead on the road, stopping anyone from getting through.
I'll see what I can do.
Alright, guess we're gonna have a fight without any companions. Because can't be letting that continue. Up we go. Boom, boom, boom. Behind. Stabby stab. There we go. There's the patrol defeated. One more here. There we go. Then we'll save again. Better safe than sorry. So with here is actually quite a bit more difficult. Oh, absolute dick. Let's go ahead and pop her shield. There we go. And nope, still nothing, unfortunately. Climb down. I'm gonna go ahead and head back, and I'll do the level and all that on my own time. Because after we head back and report in, we're gonna save and be done with this recording session. Up we go. doot doot. What? What at?
They attacked the wrong person. How dare they condemn our king to such a macabre fate?
My father.
It's time for us to repay the Deadwalkers in kind. I want to see them destroyed, so not a single one of those dead ever dare set foot in our streets again. We're going to launch a massive assault to take back our city. It is time to turn the tide of this war. Vulcan, we will need you, and your extraordinary abilities. We have to send a small group to open the city gates. I'm counting on you. I know that you can be stealthy and incredibly effective. A few soldiers will be going with you. This is our best chance. Black Frost doesn't seem to be here anymore, and most of his forces went with him. But before we launch the assault, we need to strengthen our army. I've been told there are prisoners in the city. If we free those soldiers, we can add them to our ranks. We're also going to need to get our equipment in as good shape as possible. We're fortunate that our smith has survived. Let us hope he'll be able to provide us with everything we need. But it's better to make sure.
Thou knowest that Black Frost's palace will take us to the World Heart, yet still thou doth waste thy time in vain battles. Thy stupidity knows no bounds.
Vulcan, I need your help.
What? Sorting books? Observing swamp critters? You don't think I have better things to do right now?
That's not fair. I'm not stupid. I understand that what is most important now is the fight, and our soldiers...
The Freeborn Blades will do just fine. Don't you worry about that.
Not them, the other human soldiers.
What's the problem?
I'm not sure we can count on them. They've already lost the war. They're only staying here because the elves are protecting them. But they've got no fight left in them. They have to believe they can win. They have to fight alongside the elves and the Freeborn Blades. I've tried talking with them, but they treat me like a child. Maybe they would listen if you would talk to them.
Me? Most regular army guys don't have any time for mercenaries.
They just need to get their spirit back, boost their morale. I'm sure you could find some words to help them.
Vulcan, come here. I need to talk to you about something. While you were in the city, the Deadwalkers apparently began stirring. Several scouts have disappeared without a trace. They can't just have been ambushed by chance. Someone must have given their routes to our enemies. I'm afraid we have a traitor among us. Though if that's the case, I don't understand why we haven't been attacked by the Deadwalkers yet. What's really troubling is that these disappearances pretty much correspond to your arrival here, which means that your living dead friend is the prime suspect. Even if it's just as possible that it's one of the Red Scribes, or even one of your people.
And why can't it be one of your people?
Why would he do that? And above all, why would he wait until now to betray us?
With your army decimated, and hearing that the king's dead, a soldier might really decide that the war's lost. There's no more hope. Day after day, hoping for a miracle. That gives way to the darkest of miseries. And in the end, he's had it, and wants it over and done with.
Maybe. Regardless, we have to find the spy and silence him. You have demonstrated your effectiveness and discretion. Can you take care of this?
Of course. I'll look into it.
Alright, we are going to go ahead and...
Vulcan, I have to talk to you about Edwin. I saw you getting friendly with her. You should be more careful. She is not what she pretends to be.
I know she's not playing straight with us. She's got her little secrets, just like everyone else.
You don't understand. It's a lot more serious than little secrets. I found some very worrying information in one of the last books I read. 200 or 300 years ago, there were other groups of sages and magicians, like the Red Scribes. One of these orders was called the White Lords.
So you think that they were the ancestors of the Ice Lords or something? What does that have to do with Edwin?
I'm getting to that. The White Lords lived in the north of Vertiel, out in the ice. We know little about them. For a long time it was believed they had disappeared. But in reality, they somehow transformed themselves. And in one of the books that I consulted, I found an engraving of a woman, one of their leaders. It was the portrait of that witch.
It is suspicious. We'll have to check it out.
Since you seem so close to her, try to find out more about her past. How old is she? Where was she born? I don't know. Just something, anything that might give her away.
I'll have to be careful so she doesn't get wise to me.
Keep me informed, but believe me, I'm almost sure it is her.
I need your help. Come with me?
If you want.
Alright, we're going to end this here. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.